Let's talk about some of the best new drama or thriller action series of this year. Now, so many new shows debuted this year, and it's really hard to pick a few. But I tried to do 10, but I think it's better if I just do 5 and stick to 5, and then I'll have a few honorable mentions if any of you guys want to go check that out. It's gonna be at the end of the video, so if you're gonna watch the full video, then you're gonna see it anyway. So yeah, let's get started with my number 5. At number 5, I have Dahmer Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Now, this show caused a lot of controversy, and I can see why. I mean, they're basically sensationalizing a serial killer. But the show was still done pretty good, and Evan Peters as Jeffrey Dahmer was amazing. The dude really put in the work, and I think the show's creators and writers did an amazing job with telling us the story or giving us the story. So if you haven't seen it yet and you like crime dramas or if you like any serial killer documentaries, then definitely go check this out. It's basically a documentary that's been acted out. At number 4, I have Reacher, one of the best action thriller series of this year. Uh, the show stars Alan Ritchson. You probably know him from Blue Mountain State or Titans, or even back in the day he starred as Aquaman in Smallville. He's the perfect guy for Reacher. We already had the Jack Reacher movies a few years ago, and they were okay, but this is the Reacher you know from the books. If you like a good mystery action filled story, then this one will definitely be for you. I enjoyed it a lot. At number 3, I have The Terminalist. This show stars Chris Pratt as a war veteran who comes back and his family is killed, and he has to solve the mystery of why his family was killed and why his team was also killed. It sends him on a long journey with a lot of twists and a lot of turns and betrayal and so much action. It's just a good war and action story, so go check this out. And number 2, I have Endor. Now, this is hands down the best Star Wars series that came out this year. It's the best one in quite a while, since The Mandalorian, I think. And at first, I wasn't really excited for the show, but the more I watched it, the more I wanted it. It's just so good. The acting, the directing, everything about it, the way the story unravels is just amazing. And it's a perfect prequel to Rogue One, which is a prequel to A New Hope, the first Star Wars movie. But other than that, I know it sounds a little confusing, but it's a show worth watching. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, I'm pretty sure you will love the show. And at number 1, I have House of the Dragon. Now, this, I don't even have to explain why it's my number 1 pick. This is definitely the best new show of the year. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. Regardless of what happened in the last 2 seasons, I still love the show. And this one just, it brings back the vibes of the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones, or the first 6 seasons. And it's just awesome. All these characters, the backstabbing, the action, the drama, and not knowing what will come next. A perfect start to the show, and I can't wait to see where the next seasons will go. And my honorable mentions are Paper Girls, The Sandman, Moon Knight, Pam and Tommy, and The Peripheral. So if you guys want to see some awesome drama or action thriller series, then go check out these honorable mentions or my top 5 picks.